Happy New Year, guys! It's me, Sydney. And today I just kind of wanted to talk about things that I enjoyed from last year and what I want from next year. And yes, I did my makeup really poorly today. You can kind of see all of the contouring that I attempted to do. I don't know. I don't know how to be a girl. But my wings on my eyes look nice, don't they? Yeah. Anyways, I will say 5 things I liked from last year and a few things that I want for next year, or this year. So 5 things that I liked from last year. Well, last year I graduated. Yeah, that's a nice thing. I didn't like the fact that I didn't do anything after I graduated. But I did get surgery, a reduction surgery, which I enjoyed so much. Not during, of course, because that was a painful experience and no one should do it just for fun. It is not fun. It's only fun after when your chest size is much smaller and you can go jogging without giving yourself a black eye. Believe me, it feels like you're going to give yourself a black eye if your size is big enough. And I finally feel decent about my body size, so that's the 3rd thing that I enjoy about last year, is I feel more comfortable about my body than I did beforehand, where I couldn't even look in the mirror without going, ugh, that's disgusting. I still have flaws, and I still point them out, and I still am like, that's not normal, that looks kind of gross. And by the thing that I don't think is normal is stretch marks, but those are perfectly normal. And my stretch marks actually have gotten up to here. Like, they started down right here, and they've gone up here. I even have them on my, stomach. It's really bad. I need to get something for that, but I don't really know what. If you know any stretch mark remover stuff that's free, or not free, but cheap, comment. If you want me to do a video about my experience on my surgery, I will do that. Comment down below, please, and thank you. I know you won't, and I probably will just do it anyways. Nobody watches my videos. Except for my friends. Anyways, though, that's 3 things that I like. Another thing that I like is that I found a new book. It's called Furiously Happy. Oh my gosh, it's the best book ever, and I think that because it's about depression. And if you know anybody, or if you do have depression yourself, get this book and read it, because it hit home for me, because if you have depression, there's a high chance you have other disorders, and I was really amazed by how, crazy she is, and how I saw the things that she would actually do, and I was like, that seems like it'd be fun. Normal people would be like, oh, that's weird, why would she do that? Oh, God. But I was like, no, that seems fun. I want to do that. I want to try it. But, of course, I can't, because I don't want taxidermied pets. That's the one thing that I don't want, is taxidermied animals. I would feel horrible if my cat was with me in a certain pose for forever. He'd hate me. And every time I would look at him, I feel like I would be sad. But that's not going to be until forever. Hopefully. Anyways, so that's 4 happy things, I guess. 5, I got to go out of state. I went to Florida, and I was able to hang out with my friends, and it was pretty amazing. Granted, most of this stuff happened at the end of the year, but I'm happy that it did happen, because I got to experience new things, and I got to experience myself in a different way, and I just found it to be the best thing ever, and I kind of want to do that in the future, just go out and do things. But I need a car, and I need a plane, and I need money. But yeah, so next year, hopefully, a few things that I hope that will happen this year in 2016. Hopefully, I will get over my anxiety about driving, and I'll learn how to drive. I get really anxious when I think about driving, and it's not because I feel like I'm going to do something bad. It's because I think somebody else is going to do something bad, and that we're going to both crash because of somebody doing something stupid. And my brain overthinks things as well. It overthinks a lot of things, and I kind of have ADD. I don't know if you guys have been able to notice from like my videos, but I'll be like looking over at random things at random times, and that's just because I can't focus on one thing at a time. I have to be like, okay, here's this thing, okay, here's another thing. Focus on that, and then focus on that, and then focus on this for the majority of the time. So I have ADD. I don't necessarily have ADHD. I'm not really hyper. I'm actually really calm. Compared to my sister, I'm a pretty calm person. She has ADHD, so it's kind of not a surprise that I have ADD if my mom has it and my sister has it. So, I mean, I'm getting that worked on. So, hopefully I can get my anxiety fixed. I can get my depression monitored. Because we're upping my dose in depression medication because it's apparently a little low. So we're getting that boosted up. And also ADD medication. So once I get onto an ADD medication, hopefully I will be posting and editing on time, and will be posting things at a certain period of time. And I know I'm looking over here, but that's because I'm looking at the time, and it's late. It's not the time that I was intending to post these things. I didn't even get here until like 2. So I'm definitely not going to be posting this at the intended 1. So I'm very sorry that I've been off schedule. It's because I don't have something telling me to focus and do things. And hopefully with this, I'll be a little bit more focused, and I'll be able to put my brain on one task, finish that task, and then put my brain on another task and finish that task, instead of going from one task and then going to another, and then another, and then going back to the first one, and then going back to this one, and then going back to, because it's ridiculous. I've done that multiple times. In fact, for my Christmas presents that I still have yet to finish, I was going to draw each of my friends a picture, and you've already seen the one that I drew for my friend Jasmine, and I have yet to finish the others, and I'm sorry, I've got cuts on my fingers, and I don't understand how I got these. How did this happen? So, I am working on it. It's just whenever I get to it and I'm drawing it, it's just, I think, oh, that kind of looks a little dark. And so then I have to pick another picture, and then once I look at that picture and I add the background, I'm like, oh, it's not actually that dark. If I add the colors of the background, I should be fine, but I have yet to do that. So, I mean, there's that. So, finishing my Christmas presents, getting medicated, driving, hopefully, I don't know, either getting a job or going to college. I don't know which one I should do first, but probably getting a job and then waiting for my settlement money, because we went into, if you go to my other videos, you'll know I've been in 2 floods, and so one of the floods, we weren't insured, and so we and many others sued the company, and so now we're getting money from that, and we're still getting money, hopefully, possibly, so I should probably be getting some in March, and if I get the amount that I'm assuming I'm going to be getting, then that all is going to be going to my college funds. I really need money. I'm broke, I don't have a job, I'm sitting at home looking at a camera and making videos, and I'm not even getting paid to do that. So here I am, making videos, talking to no one. Hopefully I'll be talking to more than just my 3 friends, and hopefully I will have more people to talk to and be able to share things with. But until then, what's another thing I want for next year? To succeed at everything that I do instead of failing miserably and disappointing everyone in my life, because I feel like since I have had ADD, or at least since I've been pointed out to that ADD is a thing, I haven't been able to focus, and I feel like I've been failing not only myself, but I feel like I've been failing my family, and I just feel like I'm failing in general. And so hopefully I can do it and focus and get everything done. Anyways, I hope your New Year's is just as wonderful and fantastic as, well, more wonderful and more fantastic than my year. You're wonderful, you're beautiful, love you. Bye.